Overdosed Gaming and SMI. Which game number are we into now?
We are into game number 5.
This is game number 5, and so we are getting this is a best of 9 series, so we'll see what happens. If you would like to follow us to keep up on all the great events that are happening in StarCraft 2 Community Team League, you can find us at SC2CTL on Twitter. You can find it on Reddit, subreddit. For that, there's a Facebook page. You can also follow at Gallegation, at WingnutSC. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing, please tweet to at DasKeyboard, letting them know that you've enjoyed it, that you appreciate them sponsoring esports and allowing it to continue. So they've been doing us a great service by sponsoring the league, and we want to give a huge shout out to them. They make some pretty decent keyboards, I've been told. So check them out. If you're enjoying the teams that you're seeing tonight, you can follow SMI at SMI Team SC2 on Twitter. Their Facebook link is a little bit goofy, so I'm just going to put that right into the chat.
I just posted something in chat as well. I even typed it for you. Go ahead to your Twitter, paste that in there, and give DasKeyboard a big thanks from yourself and us for sponsoring this league, as that's just super cool that they're willing to do that on a new league in Season 1, so definitely showing their trust in the running of this league, and we won't let them down.
And if you want to follow Overdosed Gaming, their website is overdosed.net, and you can follow their caster VIP by following at twitch.tv/itsvip. That will be posted in the chat as well. That will help support them in their endeavors and give you some good StarCraft to follow too, some good tournaments, and they'll be able to use some of that ad revenue to continue their endeavors in esports. So definitely give them a follow. Definitely check them out.
Yep. So can I get the DasKeyboard link one more time, please? Abso-flippin'-lutely. There you go. Paste that in your Twitter, and let DasKeyboard know that you support them supporting esports. Esports. Hashtag esports.
Esports.
So with all of those things said, let's jump right into game number 5.
Game number 5.
So in our upper left-hand corner from Team SMI, the teal Protoss player who's coming out to see if he can thwart what's been going on here. It is SMI's Nexius. Sorry.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, showing incredibly strong against Zerg with air toss play. Let's see what he has in his playbook for PvP. It is One a King.
Yeah, definitely interested to see what One a King pulls out of his pants here for a PvP, as it's definitely an entirely different beast than Zerg, and you can get punished very easily by going heavily into air toss if it's detected by warp prisms and a lot of other shenaniganry. So but then again, I would say that Zerg can do the same thing, but he just protected himself so well. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun to watch. Definitely not something that you see very often, but Nexius is, up there as a player as well. So we'll see if he has an answer.
One a King going for a super early gateway, putting his gateway down on 10. The normal obviously being 13, and even a slightly early one being 12. So he's going to have his gateway out way faster than Nexius, and Nexius has a probe in here scouting that as well. Nexius
looks like Nexius is trying to figure out what is going on as he leaves that probe alone for a little bit after seeing that gateway timing.
Nexius putting down a forge here too, maybe thinking that he's going to have some kind of rush coming so he can get some cannons down and maybe even start some upgrades. Oh, but is it going to be a cannon rush? There's 2 pylons that just went down, likely to keep that probe out. It's probably going to cancel one of them once it gets close to finishing and put down some cannons. This will be interesting to see what happens.
And he is now, it looks like he's trying to put down a cannon, but he's stuck behind these pylons.
Yeah, he's going to cancel one of them and then put down the
All
cannon.
Right.
So now he's got that. This is fantastic from Nexius. I've never seen anything like this before. So using this
second probe coming down to put down another cannon, cancels it before it goes down.
This is cool. So this cannon is guaranteed to finish here, and he can cancel this pylon again. Oh my gosh, he just put down a gateway to protect that other pylon as well. Wow, interesting and cool play out of Nexius here.
Definitely true. It does cancel both of those.
So yeah, that other cannon is just out of range from his protection cannon there, as he's wasting quite a bit of minerals walking those cannons back.
There he goes. Now the positioning is right.
One a King, though,
That's one of those faux pas that you really kick yourself when you do, because you do lose some of those minerals, which are very precious at this point in this type of aggression.
So here's the thing, One King has a Stalker coming out and his Mothership Core, so if he can just hold this off with this Stalker for a few minutes and get, I think it's about 30 seconds or so till this Mothership Core has enough energy for a Photon Overcharge, and that's going to put a huge hankering on this Cannon Rush here.
They are going to be able to take down that pylon.
Terran Heat in chat says, spoiler alert, Protoss wins. One King getting his Mothership Core up a little bit too close, but now those cannons are in range of his mineral line and this pylon, so...
And One King being brilliant here, he just sends that Zealot across the map knowing that he can't do anything, and Nexius doesn't have any cannons at home base, so this Zealot is going to be uncontested against these probes, and he's going to get the surround off. Oh no, it's not attacking! Oh no!
Yeah, I think just the fact that he stopped him from mining for a bit, knowing that now, I mean, he knows he has nothing in his base now, so he can just take this calmly, take it easy. I mean, he's got an expansion going down at his natural, so even if this Nexus does go down, he's still miles ahead of Nexius.
That is true.
I mean, if you look at the
Nexius now putting down a cannon at home and putting a gateway up as well, but these units are here. That is not going to finish on time.
Yeah, I mean, Nexius so far behind. One King just has done a fantastic job seeing this. I mean, Nexius had amazing play getting that cannon down, getting it protected, but with nothing behind it, One King still in a good position.
Pulling all the probes, now trying to get that mineral walk surround on those stalkers, but they are microing back and getting so many kills.
That Mothership Core having free reign over those probes as well. Nice time warp on his own units, doesn't really do anything, but it doesn't matter at this point.
it definitely keeps the probes from getting that stalker down, as it was getting low on shields, and oh my goodness, this pylon's going to go down and that cannon will be unpowered, allowing for free reign.
Mothership Core being so useful here, allowing those stalkers to attack from the low ground. Now he's past that protective cannon, can have free reign of these stalkers. Oh, but one does get surrounded and goes down. So back at home for One King, the Nexus has been taken out. All of the probes have been moved to the natural expansion, so we're still in a good, still on a good footing.
Yeah, and Nexius needs another probe down there if he wants to continue this cannon rush. Obviously, he doesn't need to, as it took out the main, but he's not stopping the mining at the natural at all.
Yeah, the cannon rush is a lost cause at this point. If he's even using the cannons to kill his own pylon so that he can get his probe out here. He could put some pylons down, I suppose, and try and cannon rush this.
Well, he
Nexus.
can't because he doesn't have the money.
Yeah. I mean, how long has it been since he's been mining now with this Mothership Core just kind of hovering over his Nexus?
Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot going on. There's the GG.
There's the GG. Well, Nexius definitely found out and accepted defeat in that his cannon rush attack didn't work so well, but yeah, that was really cool control, a really good idea, but maybe a little bit more refinement.
Well, yeah, One King was just very controlled, very patient, and got the minerals that he needed and just expanded very coolly, sent his units across the map, and was able to do a decent amount of damage. If Nexius had maybe been able to get some cannons down at home to try and defend what was there, he may have came out a little bit better. But still, the two Stalkers Mothership Core would definitely do fast work against the cannon with a little bit of micro. And
Webnut77 in chat saying some canonigans going on.
So now we're moving into the next game. SMI sending out Aiden to try and deal with One King, as One King seems unstoppable this far.